Moving on to the next subtraction, hybrid subtraction, where the mask subtraction which is added with the dual energy subtraction. So what is the mechanism of hybrid subtraction? First, the data is collected much as simple mask subtraction. Then the high KVP and low KVP image pair is collected for hybrid subtraction. The mask subtraction image only consists two atomic numbers. So then the hybrid subtraction techniques produces two set of subtracted image. By both the set contains same bone and iodine structures, thus dual energy subtraction is applied to eliminate bone, leaving only iodine. Then the final image is formed. So this is the mechanism of hybrid subtraction. As usual, in dual energy subtraction, the low KVP mask image is added with the high KVP image mask, which gives a bone mask. Then the energy subtraction and a temporal subtraction, which is gives an hybrid image. In low KVP contrast plus high KVP contrast, which gives a bone with the contrast. Next is temporal filtering. This is the process as an image, the mask obtained before arrival of contrast material at the area of interest is placed into one of two digital memories. Then one or more subsequent images are obtained after arrival of contrast bolus and placed into a digital memory. The mask image is digitally subtracted from the succeeding contrast images with the result that contrast filled structures are rendered visible. After subtraction and its expression of the dynamic range of the subtracted image, which results in enhancement of the final image. So you can see in this image, there was a time interval different images are obtained, a set of images is obtained, then the images are subtracted, which results in generalized temporal filtered image. Advantages: which has a contrast detectability advantage, quantum noise is reduced. But the major disadvantage is it causes a motion artifact. Total structure subtraction of common structures. Subtraction are limited by number of images. Time interval differencing. This is a technique is similar to mask subtraction, but new mask is taken for the image. Each subtracted image is the differencing between the images separated by some fixed interval of time, which gives a time interval differencing images. The advantages is or frame integration is used. This is used in cardiac imaging, so it is a major advantage. Then the disadvantage is each individual images of series might have either poor statistics. Next, 3D DSA, 3-dimensional digital subtraction angiography images. This technique provides more vascular images information than 2-dimensional DSA and rotational angiography, which is used to evaluate intracranial aneurysms. So this is a mechanism where the 2-dimensional DSA images is subtracted from 2D rotational angiography images, which gives a 3-dimensional digital subtracted angiography images. So what is the advantages of 3D? It precise visualization of aneurysms, reconstruction of algorithm is used, volume of contrast is reduced. So moving on to the conclusion, the DSA is instanted to ensure that the data are in usable format, the data are reliable, the data are accessible, the data are identified in a unique and persistent way. So